Okay, should I play it?
Yeah.
I'm ready to hear it.
Like, what would be an issue with this? Like, you have to be the most mentally ill person on the planet to look at this and be like, wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe that. The ad was playing on twitch.mira. The Apple ad was playing on Mira's channel, by the way. Saying it's not true is great, but you actually have to push back. There needs to be a coordinated effort to show their lunacy. Why aren't you pushing for Dan to be banned for targeted harassment? Because Dan getting banned off of Twitch is not going to change anything. He flipped it over to your clip. The ad wasn't playing on your clip. The ad was playing on twitch.tv/Mira. Oh, there it is. There's the ad. Then we navigated to a different clip. This is just a specific clip in an effort to make it seem like it's playing over this. But it's hilarious because even if it was playing over this, there's not a fucking issue. They say they got you now. What do you mean? Oh no. Anyway, they're snitching to a whole ass government. The bottom text has a disclaimer for protection. Yeah.
It's such a Hasan pick. I've never heard the.
Yeah, this was on Nick's stream. I know. Dude, at what point does this count as malice and defamation? I mean, I think it's pretty malicious. It's pretty obvious that there's an intent to defame, especially because like they're pretty open about their way of doing this. Like they're really, really open about it. I think because there's not really any sort of legal recourse in this situation, this kind of targeted harassment campaigns just kind of go on for a while until it fizzles out, until they get fucking bored when they don't get any, when they don't get the actual fucking goals that they wanted out of it. But once again, it really doesn't matter until there is like a legitimate institution that actually gives these guys the credibility. They have no motion. Here's how this bad faith criticism of your content comes off to Normie. She doesn't want you obsessively, but finds you hot and usually correct. Yeah, I saw this already. Yeah, it's insane. And it's also like really crazy because they also started this process by just basically fucking. They started this process by like photoshopping me as like a Hamas militant and shit. So it's also a healthy dose of Islamophobia in the process too. Yeah. Do not stop pushing on Twitch. Their advertisers are dropping like flies. Go send a few emails this morning. CC's in the media as well. Send emails. Advertise on twitch.com. This is their Discord that they're using, the brigade. This is their Discord that they've been using actively to like send every advertiser on Twitch emails, like mass email campaigns being like, these guys are anti-Semitic. Like this Hasan guy, he's anti-Semitic. And all this shit. In before they try to weaponize this clip. What is this?
You can hand him that if you want. Here you go.
You have to complete the fit. It's the world's most powerful.
Don't shoot it, actually.
What is it?
It's a water gun.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you can shoot the table if you want.
Or shoot the window.
You gotta shoot the camera?
Jeez. All
That's
right.
Crazy.
Brother,
Okay, that's enough.
you know how close you were to...
It was crazy. That water gun is incredible, by the way. That's how you protest something, Lamau? Crazy, a political community doesn't understand that? That's how you protest something? What do you mean? By just fucking lying? What do you... First of all, you have to understand there is a valid protest, okay? And then there's like idiotic shit. You can't just like make stuff up about a person and then be like, I'm just protesting. No, you're quite literally, you're protesting reality at that point, okay? What do you mean? That's how you protest, Lamau? They admit that they're lying, you fucking idiot. Like all the time. There's a difference between a serial defamation operation, okay, that is cynically launched to unban their favorite content creator who got banned for violating terms of service so fucking ridiculously, right? Versus like protesting someone, like people launching protest campaigns to this degree over Asmongold. With like a shit ton of videos that he has where you can just like clip stuff where he's talking about like, I don't know, immigrants or whatever, or watching like these right-wing content creators or whatever. Like that's one thing, right? And even then, I would not be an advocate to like take away all of the advertisers from the fucking platform. I think that's insane because I'm not a psychopath. Because regardless of the fact that I don't use advertisers, regardless of the fact that I don't give a shit about advertisement in general, like, I understand that other people do. There's small content creators on this fucking platform that are having their revenues ripped for this like insane propaganda, insane defamation operation that these guys have launched. And most people don't understand it because most people don't pay attention to what the fuck is going on. They just simply see LSF posts or like people that aggregate content off of LSF and just go along with it. Please go over the LSD CEO Dan post. I don't get what is happening. What is LSD CEO Dan post? I hope they can get Twitch to join you in a crusade on this kind of behavior. I don't know what the fuck they would do, honestly. Yeah. Oh, what is this? This guy? Absolutely nothing about this video is true. Hasan's coverage of the DNC wasn't even remotely as critical as others there. The DNC gave an entire booth in the press area to Epoch Times. Fox News was there, so spare me. And other creators there weren't there to boost Dems. They were there to cover the event, just like reporters were. The media's job, whether new media or old, is not to do PR for the Democrats. This person is so deeply ignorant. I don't know what the fuck this person is saying. I haven't seen it, but...
Small gripe.
Small gripe? Yeah, fucking Matt Walsh was there, dog. What the fuck are you talking about? Harassment campaign against Twitch using fake screenshots of anti-Semitism on the platform. Oh, nice. The change went live. If this case isn't clear, any advertiser that supports Twitch in any way will be held accountable for supporting their behavior. Full-on anti-Semitism in its own category and tier will not save ad revenue. Dude, what the fuck? This is insane, dude. These screenshots are definitely fake. Sensitive social issues is presented as a stream category, but non-gaming categories must be first approved through Twitch's user voice forum. Also, the change that Twitch made to address anti-Semitism issues on the platform was to create a political and sensitive social issues. Like, what is happening? These guys are Kick streamers, by the way, which makes it even funnier because they all stream on Kick, and that is literally an emote on Kick. Like, anyone that posts this as a fucking meme is anti-Semitic, okay? Anyone that posts this shit as a meme is obviously not, at the very least, they don't care about anti-Semitism, okay? This is literally open, out and about, fucking Nazi-style coordinated smear campaigns where they're trying to just be like, oh man, I can't believe it. Hasan, it's fake. No, I know it's fake. That's what I'm saying. Of course it's fucking fake. You're kind of getting lost in the sauce, dude. Kick doesn't even have ads. That doesn't make much sense. Yeah, the reason why they don't fucking have ads is because they have insane content. They have extreme content. They don't have a terms of service. Twitch does. That's not what happens when platforms show extreme content. No offense, but you talk about rapes, etc. It's kind of inevitable. Dude, you're a fucking idiot. I am a news broadcaster. Like, so is CNN. CNN talks about this shit too. They have fucking a shit ton more ads than I do. I don't even have ads. They're not going after my ads. They can't go after my ads. I don't even fucking run ads now that my contract is up, dumbass. That's why they're trying to go after the entire platform for even hosting me. And it's not even working. So that's the other part of the story that we haven't even gotten to. Okay? The part of the story that we never even got to is that not only are these guys like cynically doing this shit, and not only are they so omega unhinged, right? Here, there's more. Send emails, DM me or Dan if you get a response. Do not stop pushing on Twitch. Advertisers are dropping like flies. And then they got Richard Lewis to like write an article apparently, but it turns out it's not even fucking happening. If there's anything you feel missing from this site, let me know. Latest and greatest stuff, ideally. This website basically streamlines that entire advertising email to call to action Dan did earlier. Go nuts. Same deal as before. Send me a message here or in DMs if you get a response. New York Post, Richie Torres' article on the New York Post. Twitch has become a hotbed of extremism and hateful rhetoric against the West and Jewish people. Dan Clancy is allowing streamers such as Hasan to openly promote hate and terrorism. This needs to be stopped. Sign this petition and demand action. I'm just letting folks know I contacted my House representative on Monday when Dan made the call to action and got through to her directly. She was very interested in hearing what happened and was going to look into it. I contacted her again yesterday for updates and she spoke to her staff. She had gotten 5 to 6 calls from folks during the week, all talking about the Twitch ban on Israel and was planning on doing congressional committee with other interested congressional folks. I let Dan know this and he suggested I join the Discord to post the information here. It has having an effect. Media buyer here. Multiple brands are looking into buying Twitch ads right now. Lots of big brands don't see all this yet. No, because they don't give a fuck. It's Christmas time. Are you kidding me? Holiday season is when they have like the most fucking advertising on the platform. The following list is a senior staff with the House of Representatives, an email template for contacting said representatives. Some individuals may have been removed, kicked out of their position. Ensure the individuals you send an email to, in fact, hold the position and listed before you send an email. The thing is, if I was legitimately this massive anti-Semitic, like Nazi terror lover that they try to fucking present me as, this would be valid to do. Okay? Straight up. The problem is, a person like that would not be allowed on Twitch. They would have been banned a million years ago. As a matter of fact, this community, Destiny's community, was banned for doing shit like that already. That's the reason why they're doing this campaign. And it's so funny that, like, the reason why they're doing this mass harassment campaign, this mass coordinated campaign, is straight up because they're on Kick and they can't come back on Twitch. So they're just fucking mad. They're bitter. Oh. And it's wild. It's one, not necessarily working all that well, with the exception of like the new content classification labels and a bunch of people that have caught strays in the process, because obviously whenever you capitulate to these fucking weirdos, these psychos, it ultimately doesn't, it doesn't do anything. They don't feel satiated. As a matter of fact, they, become even more rabid because now they feel like they got a taste of action. They got a taste of motion.